Learning and education are totally different in an Expandiverse, or at least the way I've designed the technology and the capabilities. And that is actually an AnthroTechtonic shift. Because today, to learn, you go into a classroom or you go into a webinar, you go into a structured situation, you absorb information, and then you go out into the world and you have to remember it and use it. Well, I think in the world of the future, we're going to have the shift from what that is, which is what I call static knowledge, to active knowledge. Active knowledge is based upon you, and this really comes from a change in what a network is. We didn't even begin to discuss what is a network in the future, because networks began as an extension of telephone networks, as a way of communicating from point to point, on, off, on, off. In the future, as continuous networks, the function and need for a network is going to be totally different. A network will be something that is aware of your behavior. It's aware of who you are. It's aware of the device, the connected device that you're using. It's aware of the task that you're doing with the connected device and the step that you're in as you use it. It therefore, just like you use a GPS and say, that's my destination, how do I get there? At any time, you can turn to an active knowledge network and you can simply say, what's the fast route to my goal? And it can say, based upon who you are, what you're using, what task you're doing, what step you're in, it can tell you you're probably choosing one of these 3 top goals. You say, yeah, the second one is the one I want. It says, great, here's the fast path to it. Now, what does it mean when you get told the short, fast path to getting to your goal? It means that instead of having to sit in a classroom and learn something and then bring that knowledge with you to when you do something, it means that by doing something in a continuously connected world, your act of doing something allows you to perform at the best level that society knows. Because suddenly you can say, what's the fast path for me to get to my goal? And it will not only tell you, but what it tells you is the best knowledge that it has and can deliver to anyone, anywhere in the world. So we suddenly move from a world where the pyramid is set so that only a few elites rise to the top and most everybody is stuck here down at the bottom. You move to a world where everybody gets all of the best knowledge because they're connected. And as we go through generations and more people become connected and part of an active knowledge networked society that's worldwide, suddenly everybody gets to rise to the top of human performance. And the whole pyramid and structure of society in an Expandiverse can flip upside down for the first time. Everybody can be the best there is in the world and rise to the top. That's the difference in education.